Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Well, we've come down this morning. We're in Loughborough and we're down on off the Belton Road near the Prince William Way. This road here now that we're on is Jubilee Drive. There's a brook across here that's burst its bank. The canal is that side. That's fine. Flooded this building here. It's worse, a lot worse this morning. At one point they said that car was floating. This factory here, Hancock's been here for years. Confectionery, buy his sweets from there, wholesale. That's just a swimming pool, that's just a pond. I'm going to try and walk down as far as I can here. I know a couple of people have been down, it's quite deep. I'm not sure how bad it is on the inside for them. So all around there, and this was all the rain from last night. We didn't really get a lot of snow here. Well, let's just have a check how far my well is. Yeah, not too bad at the moment. On the pavement, that might be better, eh, Jim? Yeah, so we didn't get a lot of snow at all here. We got some, but not enough for it to melt and cause any havoc like this. This is all from last night, about 10 o'clock last night till about 7 o'clock this morning. Absolutely threw it down. It absolutely threw it down. All down there, this is all industrial area. Plumbers, merchants down there, electricians, all that sort of thing. There's a screw fix around the corner, B&Q's down there. That road is all closed off. I was able to drive down this road here. There's nothing there at all stopping us. But down there, off the Belton Road, there's a police car been sat there all morning apparently, stopping people coming down. But it is fairly deep down here now. And you know what? I'm walking through this and I can't see a thing below the surface, so I'm not going too far. You can see that street sign there. I don't know how far down that is. Well, there it is onto me wellies. There you go, look. So I'm not going any further. I'm just going to go round now, and we are going to try and get into Selby. So this is quite a regular occurrence now. So that's where I've just been stood down there filming and putting the drone up. All these have gone, all these units here, and this is the brook responsible for it. We'll just have a look now. Obviously it's gone down a little bit, but it's flowing through there like a train. A lot higher last night and early this morning. All right, so we've come down to the, look at the wave he's making. We've come down to the usual suspect. This road here will always flood, a lot deeper and a lot more than last time I came down. Just seeing this van coming through there. He came through at some speed. Seeing a few cars turn round wanting to go the other way. There's a meadows, look, that's a bit of a floodplain. That takes most of it. This brook here, not going nowhere. There he comes, look, not a problem. Yeah, so the river's just across there. I don't think that's been a problem. It's these brooks, same as the other place we've just been to. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so this is one of the brooks that runs through. obviously all clogged up and jammed up with bits and bobs and odd branches and rubbish and everything. Never gets cleared out. So I'm going to try and, there's some wires here. I don't really like these when I'm putting the drone up, but I'm going to walk further down and see if I can put the drone up. There's a lorry coming through now, and this car here, I parked quite a way away, so I've got the camera in one hand and I've got the drone and my controller in the other. I was going to leave it on the parapet of that bridge. I thought, no, I'll walk down there and some bugger will nick it. Not that deep. You can see the white lines quite a way down. You can tell from the wheels of these vehicles coming through, it's not that deep. They're quite high. Take a couple of days to go down this, will. There's someone now just having a bit of a convo. Shall I go through, shan't I? No, he's spinning round. Well, we're down the back end of what they call Coates, C-O-T-E-S. It's a little, it's not even a village, it's a little hamlet. So I've just been across there and I wanted to get, I didn't want to drive through the floods and I wanted to get this side so I could put the drone up from this bridge here, because I couldn't put it up that side because of those pylons. There's just too many pylons where I was and I couldn't go further down. Anyway, so I drove round through Coates, come down this road, bit of water on the road, but then I've come to this. I've never ever seen this like this before, and if you look through there, it's took the whole field as well. So there's a brook runs through here. It's definitely not the river. The river is high, but the river hasn't caused all this. There's 3 or 4 brooks run into different parts of the River Soar, and those brooks have just filled right up. And I think it's only from here to just round that bend, but I'm not chancing it because I don't know how deep it is here. And I'm not getting stuck down here. Let's walk this side, see if we can. Yeah, so you can see where it's all over that field and all down there. So I'm going to try with the drone in this area and see how we go. See you in a bit. I'm now down at Barrow Deep Lock, Trent Lock, Loughborough, all down that way. You can see the rivers come right up here. And just here, somebody's pride and joy. I don't know how long this has been here, and I don't know if its sinking has been caused by these recent rainfall or not, but that's going to want recovering soon. That's a job for the CRT to sort out. So we'll take a walk down and just see what it's like down here. Across that way is Proctor's caravan park, and I was told this morning that that was flooded, but I've just been down to have a look and there's a slight bit of flooding, but not as bad as it was before, when all the caravans, the statics down there were all covered. They'd all got inside. Across the road is the pub called the Moorings. I've just been in there for a cup of tea because it's absolutely freezing at the moment. Looks all right around here, doesn't it? But it's cold. There's a cold wind as well. Yeah, and in that Moorings, in the pub, and had a cup of tea there. Chap was saying that it was right up his car park this morning, so it's gone down a lot. Well, this is Barrow Deep Lock. I suppose it's just as well that's coming through, because if it wasn't, they'd be going over. And just a word of warning for any boaters who want to come down, closed. Now, some of my viewers may recognise this spot because it was this time last year when we had that narrowboat on its side against the bridge. Sea Jade was the narrowboat, and that's where it was down there. So this part is the canal that comes through, and that's just cut out the River Soar, which runs down here. And if you have a look down across there, it's running through like a train. Now that's where Sea Jade broke loose from its moorings up there, came down here and rested against the bridge. And then we had that attempted rescue, if you can remember. And this is where it came to grief. So you can see there how much it's come up and how fast it's flowing through. So that's the pub across there, the moorings. Nice little pub that is. There's the car park I was telling you about. And I'm not going to get very far because the towpath's covered. But the river carries on running round that way, and you get down to Pillins Lock Marina. And at Pillins Lock, that's where they take a lot of the levels from as well. But there's nothing going to be coming through here for a few days, a few weeks, I don't think even. Right, now we are just outside of Cossington village, which is down there. And I've filmed here before, but I've never ever seen it as bad as this. Normally I can go probably, I don't know if you can see that third yellow sign sticking out of the water, park up there, it's nice and dry. This is running through, I know I keep saying it like a train, but it's running through like a train. This is the worst I've seen it. Never seen it as bad as this. It's all coming off the fields. The river runs about 400 or 500 yards up there, along that way. I don't think there'll be many vehicles at all coming through this. And that's all got to go somewhere, and it's heading down towards the village. Have had some rain last night, more than I could hear banging against the windows. Slash Lane is right across there. Normally you can drive down there to where that white van is, bear to the right and go along. You just can't touch it now. We see the water's got nowhere to go. I mean, just before Christmas it was flooded and the ground's sodden. It just can't take any more. It'll be a fair while before this drains off. See, it's all coming off that field, across the road and down there, filling that ditch up and going on into there. And look at that poor little bugger across there. He's got his winter coat on, but he is stranded. I'm just wondering if he's stuck there and he just doesn't want to move across there because it just looks like a lake to him. I'm going to try and get hold of the local farmer and just let him know what's happening. I can't stay there all night. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but panic over. That horse with the blue jacket on, I thought was stuck in the middle of the field. He was waiting for his two mates from there, and they've made their way across now, look here. So panic over. Yeah, they've made it over. Mount Sorrel that way, Salby down there, that Slash Lane runs along there. I've never seen it as bad here. I mean, I know I've said that 2 or 3 times now in different places, but I've never ever seen it as bad. I would normally come off the A6, which is here, that's where I'm parked now, drive down here, spin round and park just here. Dry as a bone, dry as a bone. Most times you can walk up as far as the bridge. Never ever seen it as bad as this. There's a car parked here, chap who wasn't local, and he's trying to get to a body shot. I've just sent him round the long way round. Wow, we've had some rain. All the fields, when I drove round, all the fields are covered. I think this person thought better of it. And I've just seen, I didn't have the camera on at the time, but coming along here, there's a truck going along with a rope attached and a bloke on water skis. Honestly, I'm just hoping he comes. Oh, here's that water skier. That's pretty impressive. Oh my days, all of you boots. That's pretty impressive. That's a ski. Just put my camera away and I seen you come past, and I got my camera out and says, you won't believe it, there's a water skier just come past. and I just seen the headlights, thought, is this him? Battery's running low, so thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated. Bye bye for now.